Welcome back to the grandiose special edition exclusive NFL Draft Preview edition of Sorry If I Spit When I Speak for 2014. Well, it's your turn again, Hodgie. So, in round one, you shocked us all, picking a quarterback when that wasn't really a need. Where do you go in round three, Hodgie?
I'm going to be honest with you, Daddy-O. I gotta go quarterback. The third round is where we once drafted the apple of my eye, the greatest quarterback in Bengals history, Ken Anderson. So with the 88th pick, I'm going with Aaron Murray. Look, he's undersized and he tore his ACL, which, believe it or not, is a recipe for success.
Wait, what?
Think about it. Doesn't that remind you of someone we drafted last year who really flourished? I'm talking about Giovanni Bernard. I told you that. I told you last year, before the season started, that I had no doubt that he would hold up in the NFL, remember?
I mean, Murray, he reminds me a little of Dalton, actually. That's what surprises me about this pick. Except Murray can, he has a stronger arm and he can throw on the run.
That's like saying Brad Pitt reminds me of Gary Busey, except he's much better looking and a superior actor. Doesn't make sense.
So no Zach Mettenberger or Derek Carr?
Well, they both are impressive physically, but they are the plodding types who just stare down their targets. A lot of time, those guys don't do well in the NFL. And I like Carr's throwing motion, but he might not be able to read the NFL defenses quickly enough. The same problem his brother had, by the way. But I also like Tom Savage, who's like a Joe Flacco with better escapability, and Jimmy Garoppolo just has great release. I just don't know if he can be consistent.
Okay, well, in round 4, I'm hoping we can still get safety Craig Lawson out of LSU, who is just a fearless hitter like Ed Reed. Or maybe we can get Deion Buchanan out of Washington State, who's 6'1", 211 pounds, and he closes in on ball carriers like a shark attacking its prey. If not, I think Bradley Roby might still be there because of all those false accusations. Roby's all over the place, blocking punts and just making plays. I think he'd be a better fit here than anywhere else. He could play in nickel packages, and since we have some guys who can start, like Leon Hall and Adam Jones and Daniel Manning, he could have time to develop. And it's Hodgie's turn again. So, Hodgie, you've picked 2 quarterbacks. That's 2, and we have Dalton and Jason Campbell, who are basically assured roster spots. That's 4 quarterbacks. Really, we don't even have room for another quarterback, so...
Well, we better find room, because in round 5, I'm going quarterback, and it's A.J. McCarron out of Alabama, and I don't care if his mom is a racist, because if I hold that against him, then that makes me a racist too, man.
Actually, I don't think that's true, Hodgie.
Look, he's a winner. He's been on 3 national championships, the starter for 2 of them. You know who else won in college but wasn't considered a great NFL prospect because he supposedly didn't have a strong arm? Yeah, Tom Brady, who went in the 6th round. He won in the Orange Bowl and nobody gave him respect. Or how about Joe Montana, who won 2 Cotton Bowls but lasted until the 3rd round because of that chicken soup scandal? Man!
Yeah, but does postseason success in college necessarily translate to championships in the NFL? After all, Dalton won the Rose Bowl.
That's funny. Like a Rose Bowl, like a bowl for girls football, Princess Anna, Queen Elsa presiding over the Rose Bowl this year. That's a good one, man.
No, man, it's a real thing.
Look, McCarron, he doesn't throw the prettiest passes, and he isn't the fastest guy, but he's great at reading a defense and setting up the run. Plus, he finds the open receiver. He reminds me a little of Peyton Manning. I think his style would work great with the talent we have on offense. In fact, he might be the best option if we want to win now.
Yeah, so we'll be back with our final segment, which is round 6 and 7 in just a bit.
When you don't need an answer, there'll be days like this. When you don't need a chance, there'll be days like this.